can't remember the last Halloween costume mine.
You have it on now.
Wait.
This is my everyday costume.
Day?
I think I was a jockey last time I dressed up. Go figure.
You dress like that now.
Almost, yes. Welcome to this week's edition of Quiz Bowl with Tommy Frazier. We're going to try a little different. And Jimmy. And Big Game James D.
Don't be jealous.
I do got a last name.
You do. Shield? Is that right?
Jimmy, the Big Game.
Jimmy Shield, just, introduce him and me.
All right, Tommy Frazier and Jimmy Shield are joining me for the Quiz Bowl this week. And we're going to start off with our first question. And whoever gets this one right, they'll get the next question, and somebody will win, somebody will lose. All right, Bob Devaney had a losing record against Oklahoma. True or false?
True.
You're right. Jimmy.
Good guess.
50-50 chance.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
I didn't even know about Nebraska back in the 60s.
All right, well, this might not help you then. Which school did Johnny Rodgers claim he would have attended if had the coach offered him a scholarship?
That was my question.
He got it right.
Right.
Keep going with him.
But it was his question.
No, you didn't follow the rules.
Where's my red flag?
She said the first questions, whoever gets it right first gets the next question first. But you can have, I'll be.
All right.
Yeah, you don't know the answer.
You can have,
USC.
I did know that.
Yes.
Know
and
that.
here's a little trivia that maybe Jimmy already knows.
Johnny doesn't talk to me, so I wouldn't know that.
John McKay, he also missed out on having Tom Osborne as a graduate assistant. Did you know that?
You didn't know that.
And USC turned Rodgers down due to his size.
See, I knew that stuff.
I understand that. People think you're too small to do things. Rude. All right. What was... So this is now your question.
Didn't I just get it right?
We're tied.
You
changed the way the game plays because you threw a tantrum.
That's why I changed the way games are played.
Yeah,
right. Okay. What was Tom Osborne's jersey number when he played for the Redskins?
Ooh, you would ask me that.
Oh.
Do you want multiple choice?
No.
Okay.
First of all,
do you want to know what it was?
87.
No.
It's a good guess because he was a wide receiver.
What was it? You don't know, do you?
No, I don't even know. I thought he was on the taxi squad, so I don't know if he actually had a jersey. But we'll go 88.
You're both wrong. 84. So we're still tied at one each.
You have to be so dramatic.
It's not that dramatic. Relax.
You're so wrong.
I'm using the fingers to keep track of the score. Last week we lost track. All right. Before...
Have Dan do something. He doesn't do anything.
Okay. This question goes to Jimmy.
Right.
Before Rocky Balboa was dubbed the Italian Stallion, what Husker Bowl opponent had the same nickname?
What Husker?
Do you want to know what bowl game it was?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not going to give you the year, but it was an Orange Bowl. And it was before 1975.
Okay. So I need the team or the guy's name?
His name?
No, you said a team.
He played for the Alabama Crimson Tide.
That's right. So you get half a point.
It was John Rigatoni. Or John Linguini.
I don't even know those.
It was Johnny Musso.
Okay, see, I knew it was an Italian for Alabama.
I would give you credit that you do you know what year? Can you remember?
That
73.
No, it was the 19, because it was the greatest
Then
team
what
ever.
year was it then?
72 Orange Bowl.
Yes. You guys are pretty good. I'm impressed. All right. A little more current. On a side note, the Eagles just went up with 21-0.
Wow.
Don't follow the NFL.
The Cowgirls, I love it.
All right. Okay, so in the 1998 Orange Bowl, Nebraska beat Tennessee to win the national championship. What was the score of the game?
1988?
Oh.
1998.
That's what I said. Did I say 88?
You said 88.
I meant 90.
We'll see the replay, but I think she did say 1998. And I believe the score was 44-21. I was there.
All right, well, it wasn't your turn anyway. What do you think it was?
Well,
he's not right.
I know he wasn't right. It was what? It was bigger than that.
No.
It was 35-21.
42-17.
T. Martin led a drive at the end of the game. And I also
As
met
you know,
Malabé,
that
Washington
year they shared with Michigan.
In the stands. Oh, I didn't know that. Really?
I'm sure you knew
That's
that.
Scott Frost when he was politicking.
I lost track. You're both wrong. We're still at one.
No, he's two. He's two up.
He's two. You're right.
2-1.
Okay.
Frost's
In
right.
the 2002 Texas A&M game, who had the last interception for Nebraska to win the game 38-31?
Whose question is this?
Yours.
Can I give you the last name?
No.
Well, it's his name. I mean, didn't... sure.
Well, you gotta get the first name, not the last.
Guess...
Fabian Washington.
No.
No. Because Tom would be mad if I got that right.
No, wasn't it?
It's not that. His first name was Philip.
Bland.
That's
You
right.
got it.
So, anyway, that was...
That was a kid from Arizona that we beat out on Northern Arizona for.
Actually, no.
Northern Colorado.
Phil Bland's from Colorado.
Yeah, he would beat Northern Colorado.
Phil was a stud until he got
was
hurt.
garbage. Next question.
Phil's a stud.
Garbage.
For the
Next
record.
question.
All right, this is the
Phil
last
Bland,
question.
number
We're tied?
21.
No.
Tied, 2-2.
We're tied?
And
Tied
Phil
2-2.
Bland could have gone to Colorado when they were good.
This one you might be
They
easy
didn't offer him.
I
for
go
you
to
guys.
spin class with Phil. We can't say this for the
They
video.
didn't offer him. Trust me.
You take a spinning class. What Nebraska game
Glad
was
that didn't make
deemed
the tape.
game of the century? This goes to both of you, so think
Oklahoma
it.
game. Oklahoma.
Do you know what year it was?
1971.
And
35-31.
do you know how many times the lead changed?
7.
There you go. No, 6.
I believe the answer was 4, but we weren't right last week, so who knows?
But
Yeah.
keep tuning in.
Rich Glover had 22 tackles.
He did.
It's interesting.
He lets me know every time I saw him. Did you know that game I had 22 tackles?
You see him a lot? Do you take a spinning class with him as well?
No.
All right. Well, in that
Man,
case,
man.
I'm not really sure who won.
I won.
Tommy won. Tommy always wins.
I won. No, last
Make
week
sure-
he won. Last week he won.
He did win last week. We'll make sure
I think I
to
win because of the Johnny
What?
spaghetti
You
question.
got it wrong.
Johnny Musso.
Don't try to finagle a point.
You can try to win next week, so make sure to join us again next week. And in between, you can follow Jimmy Shield at Big Game James D and Tommy at Touchdown Tommy. Those are their Twitter handles, in case you're wondering what that was. And we'll see you next week. Thanks for joining us. And Jimmy. Good job, Tommy.
Wow.
I'm glad you won.
I am too.
It was very...
It was not. That was
very
that was
The
fair.
only thing that made this game so great is
That
that
was
the
fair.
Eagles are winning over Texas.
That was a lot fairer than what was last
There were
week.
some seriously tough
I
questions.
know.
And I even took the
Osborne
easy
deserves-
ones.
I don't think he ever played in the
You can
game.
turn the camera off right now.